Hello guys, welcome to Unacademy, Accord YouTube channel for GATE and DSC. This is your KP Sir live on YouTube channel. Before going to start today's session, I would like to introduce myself, Krishna Prakash. Students love to call me EE Sir. I was very much famous for environmental engineering. So students love to call me EE Sir or KP Sir. Have 16 years of teaching experience, trained more than 150 batches for GATE, ESC and also state government AE A-double exams, and I am the ex-faculty of ACE Academy, now star educator in Unacademy and leading English teaching faculty of Civil Engineering Group. So I will take care everything regarding your scheduling, subjects. I will take care about your preparation. And in Unacademy, I am going to teach the subjects environmental engineering, hydrology, irrigation, open channel flow, construction materials and management. I am famous for simplifying the subjects, and I will provide you shortcut formulas which can be solved in the GATE exam in 1 minute or less than 1 minute time duration. And the vast and lengthy theoretical subjects, I will make it easy for you by providing tables, by providing flow charts, some diagrammatic representation, so that huge theory easily understand for you. I am famous for monitoring, mentoring student preparation, best motivator. So if you want, I will provide you best strategy according to your strengths and weakness. So follow me in Unacademy and watch my free lectures. Check my profile KP Civil. Watch all free classes. If you want to take plus subscription, join Unacademy with my code KP Civil. Anything related to your academics, your career, your subject related doubts, preparation related doubts, anything, contact me, WhatsApp me. My mobile number given there, 898593312. And if you want to take full length course on Unacademy, use my code KP Civil or Engineering Guru. Okay, let's begin the session. Now coming to the today's session. Today we are going to discuss regarding 2018 GATE Civil Engineering Hydrology, Engineering Hydrology Solutions. 2018 Engineering Hydrology from questions set 1 and set 2, and along with one question which is included in general aptitude but it is related to hydrology. That is a test given by IIT paper in 2018. Question is related to engineering hydrology, but they given under general aptitude session, but it is conceptual oriented related to engineering hydrology only. So we'll discuss everything, we'll discuss now. First question. A culvert is designed for a flood frequency of 100 years. 100 years flood frequency means return period T is equal to 100 years. And useful life of 20 years, design period of culvert N. Culvert is going to be utilized for 20 years design period, and at the location where the culvert is constructing, there is a possibility of occurrence of a flood of 100 years. Risk involved in construction or in design. Risk involved in design of the culvert. Very important point you understand. All probability flood frequency we are expressing in fraction, but here clearly mentioned in percentage up to 2 decimal places. We have the formula for risk R. Risk is equal to 1 minus Q power N. What is Q? You know it now. What is Q? Q is 1 minus P. 1 minus P whole power n. So in place of Q power n, what I am taking? 1 minus P whole power n I am taking. Now what is P? What is P? P is 1 by T. 1 minus P, 1 by T whole power n. So I have changed Q power n as 1 minus 1 by T whole power n. So what is risk now finally? R, hydrologic risk R is equal to 1 minus 1 by T whole power n. This is hydrologic risk R. Now R is equal to. So if you need to express this in percentage, obtained value you have to multiply with 100. Formula is giving in fraction. Formula is giving in fraction. If you want to express in percentage, you have to multiply with 100. R is equal to 1 minus 1 by 100. T is 100, 1 by 100 whole power design period 20 into 100. So we are expressing directly in percentage. Directly we are multiplying here in percentage. So we are expressing directly into 100. Expressing directly in percentage. What is risk now? Hydrologic risk you are getting 18.2 percentage. Hydrologic risk what you are getting is 18.2 percentage. So one formula, single solution, simple. 1 minus 1 by T whole power n. To express in percentage, multiply with 100. You will get hydrologic risk R in percentage. Answer is 18.2 percentage. Then coming to the next question. Rainfall depth over a watershed is monitored through 6 number of well distributed rain gauges. Gauged data are given below. So rain gauge number, rainfall depth, area of Thyssen polygon into 10 power 4 meter square. Area of Thyssen polygon into 10 power 4 meter square provided. The Thyssen mean value of the rainfall. So simple calculation of Thyssen mean value. What is Thyssen mean value? P average precipitation is equal to simple weighted average P1A1 plus P2A2 plus P3A3 and so on. Thyssen polygonal method is a simple weighted average. P1A1 plus P2A2 plus P3A3 and so on, Pn divided by A1 plus A2 plus A3 and so on, An. Sum of area, total area. Multiplication product of precipitation into area sum divided by sum of area. We can take like this. Summation of PIAI divided by sum of AI. Summation of individual precipitation into individual area product divided by sum of areas. That is P average. According to, tell me, according to Thyssen polygonal method. Very simple question. 2 marks easily you are getting with a simple effort of multiplication and division. with a simple effort of multiplication and division. If you know weighted average, 2 marks you are getting. Simple. 470 into 95 plus 465 into 100 plus 435 into 98 plus 525 into 80 plus 480 into 85 plus 510 into 92 divided by total area A1 plus A2 plus A3 and so on. You write down 95 plus 100 plus 98 plus 80 plus 85 plus 92. Tell me, what is the weighted average value? Tell me now. P average, weighted average value, you tell me now. Weighted average value, P average, tell me. 470 into 95 plus 465 into 100, just you multiply all precipitation area values divided by total area. You are getting 479.09 mm. This is multiplication and division. No need of this 10 power 4 meter square, because if you take in the numerator as well as in the denominator, both places you can take cancel. 10 power 4, 10 power 4, 10 power 4 in numerator, 10 power 4 in denominator. Most of the students have this doubt. Why 10 power 4 not considered? You may consider, but still in the numerator, denominator, both places you can multiply. Cancelled, not required. Only precipitation units required. Precipitation given in millimeter, you need to express in millimeter only. So take the answer 479.09, 1 decimal value. They are asking to express to 1 decimal. 479.1 mm. 479.1 mm is your answer. Okay. Wow. Next question. Infiltration. The infiltration rate F in a basin under ponding condition is given by. The infiltration rate in a basin under ponding condition is given by. F is equal to 30 plus 10 into e power minus t. Ft will consider it as a rate of infiltration. Ft is equal to 30 plus 10 into e power minus 2t. 30 plus 10 into e power minus 2t. Where F is in mm per hour, okay. T is time in hours, okay. That is also to be accepted. Total depth of infiltration in millimeter up to 1 decimal place during last 20 minutes of 30 minutes storm. Means rainfall occurred for a duration of 0 to 30 minutes. Consider this is a rainfall duration 0 minutes to 30 minutes. We don't want infiltration depth from 0 to 30. When they want infiltration? From last minute 20, last 20 minutes. You understand? Last 20 minutes is 10 to 30 minutes. 10 to 30 minutes is last 20 minutes. So you need to convert to hours. 10 by 60. What you consider 10 by 60? 0.167 hours. Same you take 30 minutes, 30 by 60. 0.5 hours. Cumulative infiltration depth or total infiltration depth between 0.167 hours to 0.5 hours. Total depth of infiltration between 0.167 hours to 0.5 hours required. What is the total depth of infiltration formula? Total depth of infiltration. In infiltration, we are learning it as cumulative depth of infiltration. Both assumed to be same, considered to be same. Total depth of infiltration or cumulative depth of infiltration. F of t. F of t is equal to integration of T1 to T2. Rainfall occur from 0th hour. You are not considering from 0th hour, last 20 minutes needed. T1 to T2 into Ft into dt. This is to be taken. Now what is T1 and what is T2 here? We have written clearly. T1 is 0.167 hours. T2 is 0.5 hours. Ft. Ft is given equation 30 plus 10 into e power minus 2t. That is only nothing but given equation. 30 plus 10 into e power minus 2t. This is given infiltration equation into dt. So now you are going to integrate it. You just do integration of this. Mathematical integration from 0.167 hours to 0.5 hours for the data 30 plus 10 into e power minus 2t into dt. What is the final answer you are getting? So you are the experts in mathematics, experts in integration formula. You solve it and tell me the answer. So you are only experts in mathematics, not it. So in mathematics you are learning this integration values. So you integrate it first. Get me the value. So total depth of infiltration for last 20 minutes. Total depth of infiltration for last 20 minutes. What we are getting? 11.73 mm after integration. This is the answer you are getting. So you are good at integration and you got the answer. 11.73 mm. F of t, total depth of infiltration. 11.73 mm. Okay. So this is also numerical answer type NEAT. We write down here 11.73 mm. Done. Okay, we'll move on now. Next question. The total rainfall in a catchment of area 1000 kilometer square. Total rainfall in a catchment of area 1000 kilometer square. Write down area 1000 kilometer square during a 6-hour storm. Duration of rainfall 6 hours. Total rainfall value 19 centimeter. Precipitation value is taken as 19 centimeter. Okay. A rainfall of 6 hours occurred. Resulted depth of 19 centimeter. What is area of total area of catchment? 1000 square kilometer. Surface runoff due to the storm computed from triangular direct runoff hydrograph is, so runoff provided 1 into 10 power 8 meter cube. So what is 1 into 10 power 8 meter cube? Meter cube means runoff volume. Runoff is expressed in volume. Precipitation is expressed in depth. Okay. The phi index for the storm in centimeter per hour. What is formula for phi index? We know it now. Phi is equal to precipitation minus runoff by effective time period. Both precipitation runoff must be considered in depth value. But here it is given in volume. Now I want to convert runoff into depth. Runoff depth is equal to volume by area. We'll take it now. Runoff depth is equal to volume by area. 1 into 10 power 8 volume. Area 1000 kilometer square. 1000 into 10 power 6 meter square. I am converting to meter square. 1 into 10 power 8 volume divided by area 1000 into 10 power 6 meter square area. So what we are getting? Runoff depth. Runoff depth what you are getting? 0.1 meter. Converting to centimeter, 10 centimeter. Converting to centimeter, 10 centimeter. Now, phi value is equal to precipitation minus runoff divided by time duration. Phi index, infiltration index is equal to precipitation 19 centimeter. Runoff, we only estimated 10 centimeter depth. Time duration 6 hours. Duration of rainfall. 19 minus 10 by 6. 9 by 6. 1.5 centimeter per hour. 1.5 centimeter per hour. Clear now? You got the answer? Phi index value 1.5 centimeter per hour. Wow, what a beauty. Again you are having NAT. Numerically answer type. Got it? 1.5 centimeter per hour. For routing of a flood in a given channel using Muskingum method, two of the routing coefficients are estimated as C0 minus 0.25. C0 is equal to minus 0.25. C1 0.55. The value of the third coefficient C2 would be. In flood routing method, we have the coefficients. Very important. Sum of all coefficients. C0 plus C1 plus C2 is equal to 1. Two coefficients given, third one we have to estimate. Simple. Minus 0.25 plus 0.55 plus C2 is equal to 1. So what you need to remember in this question? Sum of coefficients C0 plus C1 plus C2. Sum is equal to 1. Sum of routing coefficients is equal to 1. If you substitute, you get the answer. Simple. So now C2 is equal to 1 plus 0.25 minus 0.55. 1 plus 0.25 minus 0.55. Very simple 1 mark question. Directly we are getting the answer 0.7. C2 is 0.7. Again numerical answer type. NAT. Again NAT. Numerical answer type 0.7. We'll move on. Dupete's assumptions are valid for. For what aquifer we are using? Well hydraulics, well design discharge calculation, well design discharge calculation, We are using assumptions according to Dupuit's theory for unconfined aquifer. For unconfined aquifer. Then for artesian aquifer or confined, both same, both are just alternate words. For artesian aquifer or confined aquifer, what you are using? Themes equation. Themes assumptions or themes equation you are using. For unconfined aquifer, you are using Dupuit's equation, Dupuit's assumptions. So answer is either water table aquifer or unconfined aquifer. So from the given data, it is unconfined aquifer. The annual average rainfall in a tropical city is 1000 mm. P average. P average annual. Average annual precipitation of a tropical city is 1000 mm. On a particular rainy day, given period 24-hour period, the cumulative rainfall experienced by the city is shown in the graph. So what is this graph? Cumulative rainfall versus time. What is the name given to the graph? If a graph is plotted by taking cumulative rainfall versus time, we consider that graph as a rainfall mass curve. We take it now. The graph drawn between cumulative rainfall versus time, that is called rainfall mass curve. So now rainfall mass curve, cumulative rainfall given. Okay. Over the 24-hour period, 50% of rainfall falling on the rooftop, which had an obstruction area of 50 meters square. Area of rooftop is 50 meters square. How much rainfall is falling down? 50% of rainfall is falling down. 50 meters square was harvested into a tank. Total volume of water collected in the tank in liters. I will make it simple. Rainfall occurred and rainfall data represented by the graph. Okay. Out of total rainfall occurred into this, 50% of rainfall collected in a tank. 50% of rainfall collected in a tank with an area of 50 meters square. It is given into an area of 50 meters square. Now volume required. Simple, volume is equal to how much? So rainfall volume is equal to rainfall depth into area. But very important here, total depth is not falling down. What is total depth? The last value, this value is taken as a total depth from the graph. Cumulative value, final value is taken as total depth. So total final value will consider total depth is equal to 300 mm. Total depth is equal to 300 mm. The last value of rainfall mass curve is total depth. Total depth is 300 mm. 50% into tank means 150 mm entered into tank. So what is volume? Volume collected in the tank is equal to depth 150 mm converted to meter. Here depth 150 mm converted to meter, 150 into 10 power minus 3 into area 50 meter square. Area 50 meter square. Meter into meter square you are getting in meter cube. But in the question what it was given? You need to express in liters. You have to express in liters. So multiply with 1000 to convert to liters. This 1000 and 10 power minus 3 is getting cancelled. 10 power minus 3 and 1000 getting cancelled. 150 into 50, that is the final answer. 7,500 liters. 7,500 liters. That is the answer. Okay. This is the question what I said given in general aptitude session. General aptitude section it was provided, not under hydrology. But cumulative rainfall versus Chinese rainfall mass curve, only civil engineering students can understand. The last value of cumulative rainfall is nothing but total depth of rainfall 300 mm. So that they will take it directly 50% of 300, 150 multiplied with area to get the volume 7,500 liters. You understand it? I think this is very simple for a civil engineering student. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the session. I hope you enjoyed the session. Before going to close the session, a small announcement. Join plus subscription full-length course of GATE and ESE and Unacademy. Trust the best for your GATE and ESE preparation. The faculty in Unacademy are top-most faculty. They will give you the best subject, in-depth subject knowledge, and also they have vast experience in teaching, especially GATE and ESE, exam-specific teaching. And the platform of Unacademy is the largest online edutech company in India. It provides live interactive classes. Whatever your doubt, if you put in the comment box, easily, immediately your doubt is clarified. Have you downloaded Unacademy app? If not, today download the Unacademy app. In the search button, click KP Civil, follow me, watch my previous sessions and upcoming sessions also. Whatever your doubts easily clarified immediately within 1 minute of your message. You understand? Live interactive sessions. If you take a plus subscription in Unacademy, I will provide from my side free study material. I will provide from my side one free online test series. Unacademy is giving you one test series. Myself will provide you another test series. 2 online test series you will get. And also, if you miss the session, don't worry. Your already completed class is recorded. You can watch twice, thrice, how many number of times you require. That many times. Just for example, I will tell you. I am teaching environmental engineering 140 hours. You can understand the depth of subjects I am providing. The depth of environmental engineering 140 hours, you can write any kind of examination from that 140 hours only. It may be GATE, IAS, AE, AW, whatever the exam you can write. That 140 hours sessions is more than enough. A single solution for any kind of examination. So, join Unacademy, excel your GATE and ESE preparation, use my code KP Civil or Engineering Guru, take plus subscription, get all the benefits. If you have any doubt, any query related to subject point of view, career point of view, preparation strategy point of view, any doubts related to plus subscription, whom to follow, whom not to follow, what to study, what not to study, don't worry, your KPs are with you till you crack GATE and ESE. WhatsApp me, my mobile number is given there, 8985931112. We together grow up. I am with you, my team of faculty with you till you crack GATE and ESE. Then, why to wait? Join plus course in Unacademy using KP Civil code. Let's crack it.